Turn this off. Sorry if you hear my fan. It's hot. And it is hot as hell. It's hot ass room I'm in. Is that the Grim Reaper? Oh, my mic is ass. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me get the display camera on. There we go. Tee. Whoa. Let's turn this all the way down. There we go. Get some of that, you know. I think I want the ambient all the way up, but the music a little bit down. So this is a game that I just bought. It's called Raptor Boyfriend. I'm so excited to play this. I'm so excited. We're gonna do full screen actions here. There we go. It'll change to full screen in un momento. Text speed, auto forward time, unseen text after choices, blah blah blah. We're gonna start. I'm so excited. It's been a while since our last appointment, hasn't it, dog? This is gonna be so stupid. Let me turn down my mic. Well, I'm not gonna lie, a lot's changed. Okay. I know it's kind of cliche, but my life didn't really start until last year. It didn't start until me and my dad moved to Ladle. Is this gonna be like Twilight? Also, I think I might need to turn it down just a tad bit more. That music is a little too much. Okay, back. Ladle, this magical small town in the middle of nowhere, Ontario. I dream of moving here for so long. Ever since I was a kid, I'd come to visit Grandma and go to the local camp. It was like a fantastical adventure every summer. Going back home to the lousy city felt like someone shaking me away from an amazing dream. But this time it was different. This time Ladle was going to be my home. I wish the reason we moved here wasn't because Grandma had passed on. That's so even, what is this? We used to be so close. But then right before high school, me and Dad stopped coming to Ladle because Dad and Grandma had a bad fight. We moved too far away. You know what? I like drama and tension. Dad and Grandma had a bad fight. Last time we were there, Dad and Grandma had this huge fight. It was something to do with Dad's work. I just remember being surprised that Grandma could yell that loud. She was so tiny. After that, she only called during my birthday and holidays, and her and Dad barely talked. I think Dad felt really bad about not seeing her again. It took a while for it to sink in for me. In movies, when people die, it's always so dramatic and meaningful. But this is a game about fucking raptors. Why is this so, intensely deep? But other than the funeral and sadness, a lot of what you have to deal with really is a lot of paperwork. We came up here because despite all that had happened, Grandma left Dad everything. That included her house, so we moved in. I know, talk about bittersweet, right? Back then, when we first moved in, I didn't know how to feel. Dad told me that Grandma would have wanted me to enjoy my senior year, and so that's what I set out to do. I had a lot going on for me. Dad let me have Grandma's old truck. I was going to be in a new school where I could make a good first impression. I was in Ladle. Now I know that I haven't been great at meeting new people. I usually like to keep to myself. It was totally by choice though. Oh! What is this? I thought she was actually talking to a therapist. Oh my god. Come on, Doc. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that, Doc. Oh my god. Ugh, fine. It wasn't my choice. I was a dweeb. A big fat dweebus with an L practically tattooed on my forehead. Is that what you want to hear? You're right, that wasn't fair. It's just, I'm still a bit sore about it. I guess I just had trouble making friends because she was bullied. I was just teased a lot. It's hard to have confidence. I really can't. Homegirl, stop. It keeps going back and forth. Okay. It's hard to have the confidence to make new friends when you know other people think you're super uncool. Not to mention, it was like other kids were afraid they'd catch the loser disease from me or something. I can't. It keeps going in and out from her to them, and it's... I can't. Oh my god. So yeah, dog, I hadn't really had the best of luck before, but on that day, September 15th, 1997, how old is this girl? The planets must have aligned in some way that changed everything. Let me tell you about my first day at Ladle High. Oh shit, guys, there's a blue jay outside my door. Wait, stop it. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Do you think he has a raccoon friend? He's looked at me. Yo, he looks so sick. Oh my god. Anyways, a blue jay was just, outside. I have a window outside my door. Outside my door? Come on, let's do English here. I have a window outside, and, it was literally, there's a blue, I haven't seen a blue jay out here in a while. Wowee. And, you know, that's just something you don't ever see, like, every day, you know? That's so weird. Anywhoosies, let me give a like over to this. Get some likes going on in here. Anyways, let me tell you about my first day at Ladle High. Oh, she's not even, like, this is a new, a Rocket Adrift game. She has different hair. Anyways, welcome everyone that's coming in. If you like what you see, give a little like to a girl. She just started streaming again. Anyways, I was on the way to Ladle High, trying desperately not to freak out about the horrifying prospect of starting a new high school during senior year. It's going to be fine. Aw, thank you for the likes. Ladle's different from most places. What's the worst that can happen? I get shamed, kick out of school, and regret my actions for the rest of my life. My comforting words weren't enough to calm me down, weirdly. I need a game plan. And a goal! Yes, that's it. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure. Oh, thank you for all the likes. Sim, is that your name? Sim. Hi, Sim. Welcome to the stream. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure, so I made a goal that felt really reasonable. I'm going to be the coolest girl in school. Yeah, okay. On the first day, everyone will be like, you, Stella Starosta, are the coolest girl in Ladle High. It seemed pretty doable. Game plan time. All I have to do is, I only just gotta, here's how I'm gonna do it. I'll make myself into, a rock star? I'll make myself into a rock star. I'll be so rad and say things like, that's killer and stuff. Maybe I'll even learn the guitar, or just use nature's instrument, the voice. Yeah, I'll sing cool songs about sex and drugs. Some people might be scandalized, but that's the price you pay for being a visionary. With a solid plan in place, I started getting closer to school. And then it hit me. The blue jay is back. I keep seeing this blue jay outside my window, and I'm like, where's his raccoon friend? And, oh my god, he's so pretty. Wait, I want to take another picture of him. I'm sorry, gang. I want to get another picture of him because he's so stinking cool. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Benson's gonna be pissed. Anyways, then it hit me. What if I run into Taylor? I didn't know how to feel about that. Taylor? Her and her therapist, bro. Taylor was my camp friend. I hadn't seen him since I was 13. We used to write to each other in between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. It was like I was just a little bit closer to being in Ladle. Then the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I had feelings for him. Maybe it was because I had feelings for him, but didn't know how to deal with them. Like, I don't know. I was 13. I was a naive kid with a crush, and I guess I was scared that if I kept writing, I'd tell him. and that he'd be like freaked out or something. I knew I had to focus though. Whether I ran into Taylor or not, first things first, I needed to become a rock star. Girl, what? Wait, do I have to buy more episodes? Welcome to Ladle. After going to the office, she has a fanny pack on. I went to go find my locker. I was supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Ladle High. They said they would meet me by my locker. I guess this is it. It had something leaking out of it. What does it say? Burnout? Yep, that's the locker I would get. This is so dumb. Well, I might as well put my stuff in here. Oh god. Ugh. This locker smells like death. This smell was so potent that it made my eyes water. Ugh, I can feel it. It's so dense, like a stench blanket. I had to find the source before I fainted. That gym sock. It seems to be the center of the stink zone. Ew, so gross. Oh god. The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. People were starting to notice. I'm like gonna throw up. Where is that coming from? This is so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as the smelly girl at school. I had to do something. This is my chance to wow everyone with my rock starness. You think this is bad? One time on tour, I got so totally wasted on like drugs that I could barely hold my guitar, and someone barfed or something, and it was really rock and roll and stuff. I was losing them. Watch out! Oh my god, he's here! What a king! Watch out, guys! I couldn't believe my eyes. It was Velociraptor! On a skateboard. Oh god. Wow. That dinosaur boy looks so cool. The way his feathered crest flowed through as he cut through the air, his powerful dinosaur legs and sharp claws, such balance and grace. But what did he want with me? This is so dumb. Alright, everyone. This has all been a prank? A prank? Exactly! Another elaborate prank for me. The prank tour! Guys, it's the prank tour! Oh, God. What even is this game? And I'd like to thank the new girl here for playing along and drawing attention to the stink. Ew! You're welcome? That's right, she was in on it from the beginning. Also, welcome everyone who's just joining. We're playing Raptor Boyfriend, a game that I just got, and I'm really excited to show you guys. If you like the stream, give a little like over to a baddie. And, I don't know, come chill for a while. It's just gonna be me playing this sick-ass game. That's right, she was in on it from the beginning. The crowd slowly moved on, and then it was just me standing face-to-face with a raptor. Okay, I think we pulled that off. I don't know what to say here. Should I keep with my, I'm supposed to be acting chill. Please don't disobey. I don't want to say that. You're a dinosaur. But like, if I say you're a dinosaur, what if we're in a world where dinosaurs are just regular people? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm gonna say you skateboard good. Nice skateboard moves. You sure know how to do the skateboarding with the jumps and whatnot. You're good at that. Thanks. Look, I know it's a lot to take in. Yes, I am a I am a skateboarding velociraptor. No, I'm not here to eat you. I'm actually pretty partial to pizza, spaghetti, and small amphibians. Not some pretty new girl at school. Oh. Nice cover back there. So, what is that smell anyways? Some total jerk left their grody sock in my locker. Total jerk? I don't know if it was someone's idea of a joke or if they were just really gross. Maybe, like, theoretically, the joke is actually pretty funny if you think about it for a little while. What? Okay, look, I put the sticky sock in your locker. I did it as a prank. I thought it would break the ice, make you feel at home here. I worked super hard on it. Oh. Wait. I get it now. A sticky sock in my locker, and I didn't know it was there. You don't have to do this. I know the prank sucked. No, it was good. I appreciate you trying to make me feel better. This is a pretty bad way to start your first day here at Ladle, huh? Yeah, it's not really going how I planned it. You deserve a better prank than this. Anyways, my name is Robert Repperson. Who are you? I thought this should be easy. Just tell him your name. Oh, be cool? I'm scared. I feel like I'm not gonna do this right. I feel like we're already messing up so colossally bad. Okay, I'm just gonna be cool. I'm just gonna be cool. What do you like to know? I totally would. Right, of course. It's just so many people are like asking me my name and stuff. Cause you're new here, right? Right. Sorry. My oh right, my name. It's Abstrella. Yup. I mean, it was my first real conversation with a cute boy, and I was already messing it up. He's a raptor! Hopeless. Strella. Cool. No, sorry. Never mind. Question mark? I'm supposed to meet the class representatives to show me around the school. I guess they forgot. Nope, that's me. Class representative. Really? Sure, who better to show you around than me? I am very representative of what this school has to offer. Right. And my family has lived in Ladle for generations. You might have heard of us. The Raptorsons. I actually vaguely remembered hearing about the Raptorsons when I came to Ladle. What? Like, girl, backstory, please. I recognize that name. I just didn't think we were actually raptors. Yeah. I get it. Even with all the bizarre shit in Ladle, we tend to stand out. I kind of really want to ask. How many generations has your family been here? Oh, we go all the way back. Like, how long? Years? Probably hundreds of them. Wow. Anyways, I'm supposed to show you around the gym, the library, and the soccer field. But the gym has a black mold problem. The library is a library. And the soccer field is just a muddy hole since our groundskeeper disappeared. Disappeared? Some people believe that he was a victim of the Ladle Ripper. Who? Oh, just a serial murderer that lives in the woods and butchers people with an axe. Most people think he's just a legend made up by the superstitious townfolk, but I think he's real. ... Let's let that simmer on our back burner for now. Let me show you the true pride and joy of Ladle High. Okay. I was ready for a big tour of the school, but Robert just took me down the hall. So what do you think? It's a nice display case. No, not the display case. What's inside it? These are the greatest achievements of Ladle High. Notice anything about them? Made of plastic. I see it. They are all made of plastic. No, well, yes, but check out all of those snowboarding championships. Notice anything about them? That's right. I won them all. Oh, wow. Wow, we love this. You skateboard and snowboard? I'm a bit of a board savant. Well, I don't really compete anymore. How about you? You ever win any trophies or medals? Nah, I never really competed to begin with. The only thing I was ever any good at was the history class. And they don't really hand out trophies for being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. Being a fangirl for the Middle Ages. That's cool, I guess. Believe me, it's not. Haha, hey, what are you doing after school? I just realized that this is literally a Twilight. This is like a Twilight dating sim, except because literally, are you kidding me? Bella and Edward, Stella and Robert, but Robert was the actor for. Oh my god, this game is so dumb. I love it dearly. To really compete your tour, I have to show you the lake. The lake? Yeah. You gotta see the lake if you want to know the real ladle. Okay. The thing is, I'm not actually new to ladle. Don't accept my invitation so lightly. The lake is a challenge. A test. Of what? Nothing. Just your worthiness. Okay, you look worried. It's actually gonna be pretty chill. Oh, okay. But also be prepared and stuff. Oh, okay. And if you run into anybody cool, bring them along. I'm trying to get as many people to come as I can. Oh, totally. Anyways, here's my number. I hope to see you there because I want to know if you are worthy. Stell, see you later. Smella. I mean, sorry, it's Strella, right? Actually, it's Stella. Oh, right. Okay, cool. This game, bro. That was how I met Robert. I was still thrown off by him giving him... Hold on. No, my thing. I was still thrown off by him giving me his number. Hold on, let me move my, my mic. There we go. By him giving me his number. That never happened before. Then he asked me to hang out after school. I didn't know if it was a date, another prank, or just a friendly invitation. I didn't even know where the lake was. There are lakes all over Ladle. Which lake was the lake? I thought that after that, the rest of the school day would be pretty uneventful, but the weirdness was not even over yet. She's still at this damn locker. After a failed attempt at the triangle solo and music class, I headed back to my locker. I think I pretty much contained the stink. I'll just have to keep this locker closed, pretty much for all time. I was a little late. Oh, okay. And what about last night? I was unpacking. I mean, come on. Okay, that's not true. I said I would unpack, but I ended up walking around behind my grandma's house. We were supposed to hang out. What? This is how it always is, isn't it? You come and go whenever you want. If you want something from me, then you are around. But if I want something from you, you just vanish like you always do. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sometimes you are right there, being all nice, and it's like you and I, we are a real thing. And other times it's like, you don't even exist. What is this? What is she talking about? Yep, she's gone again. Excuse me. Whoa, sorry. I didn't see you there. Whoa. Oh my god, is she a love... Stop it. Okay, baddie. Who was this girl? She was so cool and absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Were those wings? What is this school? An antennae? Was she some sort of magic fairy? Are you okay? What, huh? You said excuse me and then wow. And then you just stood there staring at me for like at least 2 minutes. I was just wondering if you were talking to me. Oh, you heard that? Yeah. I was sorry. I was fighting with Ingrid. Is Ingrid like invisible? Sometimes. Only when it's really convenient. This woman's crazy. But I do think she's here right now. Okay. Wait, you must be the new girl. Yeah, kind of. Wow, I'm making great first impression then. Like, hey, how about I yell in the halls at the invisible person for a while? Sigh. My name is Day. I guess you probably noticed by now that I'm a beautiful, huh? I mean, sorry. What were you saying? I'm a fairy. This must be a lot for you to take in. It has been kind of an intense day. You're actually one of the few people who's, like, stopped to talk to me. Dang. I never had to change school before, and I'm still a loser. Oh, I didn't mean that. You're a loser. I just... Wait. You can't be a loser. You're cool. You're the only one who seems to think so. I guess that's what happens when you spend all your time studying instead of, I don't know, talking to people. And it probably didn't help that my mom was a teacher at my elementary school, or that I wore a superhero cape until I was 8. I mean, okay, I used to think I literally had 2 left feet, so I would only wear shoes for the left foot. Turns out that's just a saying. Haha! Hey, I didn't catch your name. Oh, it's Stella. I nailed it that time. I couldn't believe it either, because at the time I was so distracted by your wings. Okay, Stella, I noticed you're a bit distracted by my wings. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. Look, if it helps, you can ask me some questions. Really? Yeah, for sure. Can you fly? Can you fly? I'm sorry, did I say something? No, it's just sorta. I guess sorta is the answer. Oh, how do you sorta fly? I can't get very high or go very far unless what? I have to, like, believe in myself or something, or someone has to believe in me, or both at the same time. It's, like, super dorky. Sorry, all this cryptid stuff is just kind of normal to me. I've lived here all my life. I used to go to camp here, but living here is, like, different? Yeah, you'll probably see some more locals, if you know what I mean. Like, me and Ingrid. Ingrid. Oh, right. Yeah, I've already met Skateboarding Dinosaur. Ah, Robert. Yeah, he actually, I remembered Robert telling me to bring any cool people I run into, and, well, I thought Dave was cool, so that was good enough for me. He asked me to come to the lake. He did? Yeah, and he said to bring anyone cool that I run into, so, do you want to come with me? Me? Go to the lake? You don't have to if you don't. No, it's just, did he say anything about it? He just said something about it being chill. Something about it being chill. That's suspicious. Roberts is not a chill dude. Oh, I don't know. I've never gone there before. I mean, I've gone there, but I've never hung out there. It's a school night, and I've never gone there. And is it gonna be like a party? I don't know. It could be like 5 people, or it could be like a total rager. 5 people is still a party, right? No, that's more of like a get-together or chill sesh. Chill sesh? We shouldn't go, maybe. No, actually, we should go. It'll be good for us. Because you're the new girl, and I'm a total brain. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not, though. What? No, you're right. Girl, make up your mind! Jeez. Let's go. Okay. We just gotta get hyped. Let's do this thing. We're going to the lake. Yeah, we are. The thing is, though, I don't know where it is, really. Oh, right. Could you, tell me? Or, like, draw a map? Hey, why don't I show you? You have a car? Yeah. Wait, no. So, which is it? It's more like a truck. Great, so you can give me a ride. Totally. Awesome. Okay, here's my number. If you're nervous about the lake, just give me a call. Or, you know, if you want to talk about anything or whatever. So, you just legitimately want to talk to me? Yeah. This was the second person to just give me their number, like it was no big deal or something. Pick me up around 7? Okay. Awesome. One sec, though. Hey, guess what? Me and... What's your name again? Stella. Me and Stella are going to the lake together. Did you hear that? I know you're still around here somewhere. I guess she is gone. What? I had never been invited to anything before in my life. Not only a hot dinosaur invited me to the lake, but I was giving a hot fae a ride there too. I was standing there by my locker looking at the 2 scraps of phone numbers in disbelief. I didn't know whether to be excited or terrified. Then someone came along to clear that up for me. Oh no, it's gonna be, what's his name? The guy that she was talking about before. The one that she went to camp with and then stopped and then ghosted. Wow. Why are you just standing around with that ridiculous grin on your face? Huh? You're a ghost. That's friggin' right, I'm a ghost. Does that scare you? Play cool. No, not at all. I know about Ladle's creep. I mean, that's right, I am a creep. Understand, if you can't handle it, it's pretty friggin' intense. Trapped between this world and the next. Doomed to wander in the everlasting torment and stuff. I'm like a tragic spirit, and sometimes a vengeful one. It's like way more than some people can handle, okay? I like don't even know how I died. Were you murdered by the Ladle Ripper? Yeah, I mean, maybe. However I died, it was like probably really violent and tragic. Really friggin' tragic, okay? Oh, okay. And like Day is the only one smart enough to figure it out because it's like such a friggin' like mystery. I'm not like mad that she's going to the lake with you because like when you're a spectral entity trapped in between death and mortal coil, then like jealousy and stuff is kind of beneath you. I'm just telling you to watch out, okay? Sure. Just be careful because like as a ghost, I can do all sorts of stuff like walk through walls and be invisible, but that's not even half of it. Sometimes I get all poltergeist on and stuff, like throwing friggin' furniture and smashing mirrors and like knives. And I'll even set your clocks 5 minutes late or early. Don't even like blame me if that happens because like I can't even control it. And that's not like a threat or anything. It's just like if you're gonna be around Day, then I might be around. And I just want you to know that what you're getting into. So like yeah, maybe I'll see you at the lake. It'll be fun. Yeah, fun. What even was that? I was on my way home, still very confused about everything that just happened. I can't believe how wild that first day was. I mean, people talked to me. Wicked cool people. And the plan. God, this morning, when I made the plan, I had no idea that it would work so flawlessly. What? Girl, no. Okay, so maybe not totally flawless in execution, but I've got time to really perfect my strategy. By the time I go to the lake, I'll have it mastered. That's when it all hit me. I'm going to some kind of party with people that I just met. I might have fooled them into thinking that I'm cool for like 5 minutes, but now, who knows how long we'll be at the lake. But I have to go, they're expecting me. I was so afraid of the idea that I'd get there and blank or embarrass myself somehow. I started having a mini panic attack on the car ride home. Okay, Stella, gotta think of something else. Gotta calm down. Look, in the rearview mirror, that always works. They always say you should be checking your rear mirror. I can't say it. It's like a tongue twister. Checking your rear view mirror every like 30 seconds or something, but like quick bursts. I'm more into checking every 3 minutes or so, but I give it a good stare. It helps me calm down. I sometimes get lost in it, like seeing the road being put behind me. It's oddly therapeutic. Goodbye, old road. Sorry for driving on you. Maybe this time I looked for a bit too long. Whoa, holy! What is happening? Oh no! Is this Bigfoot? Taylor? Stella? Oh no 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 no! I couldn't believe it. I'd hit him. I'd hit my old camp friend. Taylor talked to him. What is this game? I was in shock. I mean, I knew I'd probably see him around at some point, but not like that. There were a million things I probably should have been thinking about, like how to explain why I stopped writing to him. What was he doing out here? Why was he at school? But all I could think about was how much he had changed. Hey. Girl, you can't ghost him and then be like, wow. Hey. Oh my god. He was always tall, but now he's grown like a lot. He wasn't the skinny boy I remembered. He was something else now. I found myself looking deep into his piercing blue eyes. I could feel mysterious sadness in them. What is this game? ... Stella? Sorry. Are you sure you don't need to go to the hospital or something? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just a bruised shoulder. I just need to chill for a second. Genuine. You gotta be genuine. Taylor, I'm so sorry for hitting you with my truck. I had a lot on my mind. I wasn't watching the road. I feel awful about this. Forget it. Let's not make it a big deal. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I get hit by trucks all the time. How is that supposed to make me feel better? Sorry, it just kind of comes with the territory of being a Bigfoot and everything. Oh my god! Jesus. We're too stealthy for our own good. Taylor always had a pretty good sense of humor when it comes to being a Bigfoot. When I first met him and his family at their camp, I was like 5 years old. I was just so excited that magical creatures like him existed. I'd go home and tell everyone about how my best friend at summer camp was a Bigfoot boy my age. Maybe that was the start of people thinking that I was bizarre. Okay, you can stop lying now. No, really, I even developed a pretty effective technique. The trick is to hop up at the last second and really put your shoulder into it. It helps to be tall, though. The way you have a high center of gravity, and it can make over the front grill. Are you being serious? If anything, you were actually in more danger than I was. The last couple of times someone hit me with a truck, I ended up going right through the glass. What? I made it through like 3 fatal accidents. It turned the driver's bodies into mulch, hides the evidence, it's good for the local ferns. Taylor, you did not! True story. Uh-huh. So I'm standing next to someone who's hidden several bodies. So yeah, you're totally making this up to make me feel better. Maybe I am. Is it working? Joke. I'm gonna joke, because you can't be a dick to him. You've just met up with a friend you've ghosted. Well, when I was hoping I'd run into my friend from camp, I didn't mean literally, you know, like with my truck. Well, at least I know we're still friends. Taylor, you kind of moved away to the city and I stopped hearing from you and, well, I kind of thought, Taylor, I'm sorry, it's just No, can't tell him about feelings. Can't tell him about the feelings. Taylor, it's just that the words weren't coming. Stella, it's okay. It's just good to see you again. Yeah, it's good to see you again, too. So, well, I gotta go. What? So soon? Hey, now that you're back in town, we will probably see each other around. If not, maybe you'll run into me in another 4 years. Wait, Taylor! I couldn't let him leave so soon. Not like that. Will you come to the lake with me? Stella, Wait, did you say the lake? Yeah. Are you sure you meant the lake and not a lake? The lake, I think. A raptor named Robert asked me if I wanted to go. Robert Raptorson? Yeah. Weird. And I'm supposed to pick up a fae girl named Day on the way there. Huh. What? Stella, what do you think happens at the lake? Cool stuff? Probably like cool teen stuff? Cool teen stuff? Yeah, you know, the regular cool teen stuff cool teens do. I'm not familiar with this cool stuff you speak of. Would you care to elaborate? Like, yes? Charades? Oh boy! Look, the lake is just a place where burnouts and losers hang out, drink, and smoke weed. Like a wild 24/7 party. No, like 5 or 6 people sitting around talking about bullshit. Oh, yeah, it's not really Robert or Day's scene. It's kind of throwing me off. What do you mean? Well, Robert usually hangs out with his jock friends in the parking lot of Loveland Frog's Diner. And Day's just, well, she doesn't really hang out. I always figured she was too busy studying and doing shit for extra credit. That's if Ingrid isn't hovering around over her. Oh, and speaking of people whose scene is the most definitely not, are you sure you're ready for this, Stella? Confident. We gotta stay confident. What? Me? Worry? The thought of being in the same place with a bunch of drunk strangers doesn't scare me in the least. I'm just going down there, you know, to chill out. Uh-huh. Taylor, it's not like I've never had a drink before, okay? I've had a sip or two of my dad's beer before, and at my aunt's wedding, I had a whole lemon cooler. You were practically like a party animal. I might even do some weed. Wow, I didn't know you were willing to just throw away your future like that. Yep, definitely, that's me. Not scared at all. Stella, relax. I've been to these things before. You'll be fine. You've been to the lake before? Yes. What? Nothing. Oh, no. Ask him nicely. Taylor, yeah. Taylor, old buddy, yes. Taylor, dearest friend. Jesus. Can I ask you, like, a little favor? Like, just a teensy-weensy baby favor? Do you have a microscope? Because you're going to need it to see this tiny little speck of a favor. What is she? What? As if I already don't know. Is this nanomolecular favor you speak of? Taylor? Yes. Will you please come to the lake with me? The thing is, right, I don't really want to. Please? Oof. Pretty please? Nope. Pretty please with a cherry on top? Absolutely not. Pretty please with a banana sundae and its cherry on top. This is the worst. Pretty please with... Fine, I'll go. Just please stop that now. Thanks, Taylor. I promise we won't stay too long. It really means a lot having you there. Will you need a ride? No, it's okay. I know where it is. Here, you can reach me here. If you need to. That was 3 numbers at that point. I remember thinking, does everyone in Ladle just hand their numbers out like this? Oh, thanks. This game. Oh my goodness. After school was finally over, I was sitting watching TV, but really, out of the corner of my eye, I was watching the flashing light of the answering machine. I was nervous to find out if there were any messages for me on there. Oh. Note. What's the note? I hope you have a good day at school. I'll be late as usual. Maybe we could pick up Grandma's stuff when I get back home. Nope. Welcome to the Ladle Local Network. This is a small town's very own public access programming. Tonight at 8:30 p.m., Jerry takes you on a tour of his latest project, refurbishing a combine harvester on Jerry's rigging. Right after that, 9 p.m., the local gossip queen Vanessa recounts what all the commotion was at the Gnome's flower shop last week on Toss the Goss. And lastly, on News 9, unfortunately bumped to 10, updates on whether the new highway expansion on Highway 65 will be approved. All that and more coming up on LLN. Jesus. Listen to messages. Message 1. Hello, Mr. Starosa. This is Ian. We are looking for someone to pull a late shift at the observatory tonight. Click. Message 2. Hey. Oh! It's Taylor. I'll see you later, so I guess this call's kind of pointless. I'm gonna go now. Click. Message 3. Hey, Stella, it's me, Day. I know you were kind of nervous about going to the lake. If you want to talk or something before we go, you can call me. If not, I'll see you when you pick me up, okay? Bye. Click. Message 4. Stella! It's Robert. I gave him a new voice. I'm holed up in my house. The Dino Secrets. What? What? I'm holed up in my house. The Dino Secret Service are here, and I think they're about to kick in my door. Oh no, Stella, I need your help. Please call me. Alright, sweet. So, call me, or I'll see you at the lake later. Oh no, here they come. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You'll never take me alive. What is this? I couldn't believe it. Taylor, Day, and Robert called me. I knew this call would be too important to risk my dad walking in on it, so I had to take the call on my own private line upstairs in my room. Go upstairs. Oh, I love that. This is a really cute little, this is a vibe. This is, oh, I could save. Save. Oh, save in the empty slot. Okay. I think we're gonna get to the lake and then we're gonna end stream. This was just kind of like a test stream to see if I would still be into streaming, and I kind of am. So I'm gonna try to start streaming as much as I can, as much as possible. But it is what it is. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, it does. But I don't know. I kind of like it. So we're gonna do the calls and stuff here. We're gonna get to the point where we're going to the lake, and then once we get to the lake, we'll end stream for today. So I really appreciate everyone who's been coming out and chilling. It's been really nice. But anyways, so Let's do the desk. My desk was... I almost dropped my mic. My desk was covered with things when I first moved in. It took me a week or so to organize it with my important documents. Between homework jitter and getting ready for the lake, I knew I only had a few precious minutes to make that call. So that meant I could only call one person. Oh, shit, I could only call one person. Also, I knew that after this phone call, I'd be flying so high from the majorness of it, I'd need a full hour to come back down to Earth, and I wouldn't be able to do anything else. Was I really ready to make the call? Not ready. I want to go to my window. That day, in my window, I thought about Taylor. I think I'm into Taylor. I never expected to see Taylor again this soon. To be honest, I'm surprised he even gave me his number. After everything that happened between us, he seems so different, but the same somehow. I wonder if he thinks I've changed too. Okay, I think it's time to make the call. Yeah. I'm ready to make the call. I'm ready to do it. It's time. Guys, I'm nervous. I don't know. I'm gonna call... No, because I'm gonna meet Taylor there, so I think I want to romance Taylor, but I'm not going to give him a call because, I'm going to meet him there. Raptor guy, I'm going to see there anyways. Robert the Raptor, I'm going to see him anyways. I think I'm going to call Day. Because she said she wanted to talk about it. Let's do this. Hello? Hey, it's Stella from school. Stella, I'm so glad you called. Oh, I'm so glad you wanted me to call. Obviously. Okay. Well, hi. It's nice to make a new friend, You're my friend? Oh, well, I thought... No, wait, I want to be your friend. I'm just not used to making new friends, but I'd love to be your friend. What a sleigh! Stella, relax. I'm just... Stella, breathe. I get kind of nervous in social situations. You don't say. I'm, kind of shy. Everyone gets nervous, Stella. Right now, I'm super nervous about my college application. You already applied for college? Yeah, it's our last year of high school. Haven't you thought about college? I'm not there yet. You could say I've thought about thinking about applying for college. Where did you apply? A bunch of places, but I'm really hoping to get into Oron Technical Center. Oh, I've heard about Oron Technical Center. I'm kind of hoping to get my mind off of it for a while by going to the lake. Right, about that. No, you can't wimp out on me. I need a friend there tonight. Okay, I was just gonna say, see you at 7. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get ready now. Bye, Stella. Bye, Day. What a sleigh! After the phone call, I went to pick up Day, and we headed to the lake together. Oh, I gotta save. Perfect. Oh my god, they're all here. Okay, so I'm going to... I've already saved this, so we're gonna go back to the main menu. Yeah. What a sleigh that this game is. I'd love to play more of it soon. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. It was a pretty good sleigh. It was a sleigh. I very much enjoyed streaming for you guys, and yeah, I'm gonna quit out of this so that I can end stream. If you want more of this, if you want more, then, I don't know, comment or whatever on my next video that I'm gonna make about this, because I've been recording this whole thing for, TikTok. But, yeah. Anyways, don't know how to end this, so I'm just gonna end this now. Bye, guys.